Hello everybody, it's 𝑵101 and welcome back to another Halo Infinite video. So, this is going to be two videos in one, so might as well, because there are some crazy news that has happened, and I'm also going to express my thoughts and opinions on the Yappening event, because obviously when I'm going to upload this video, tomorrow's going to be week 2, so I completed it, and I did enjoy it while it lasted, but it felt kind of boring. But anyways, let's get right into it. So, the Yappening event, I did complete it, and it was fun while it lasted, but it really didn't bring that much new things to the spotlight, except for the mode that you spawn in with the spanker launcher and the skewer and the repulsor, which is new. That's what I'm guessing. Because I don't really see it in any other modes except for the Yappening event. So I'm probably presuming that it is new, because that's what I'm thinking in my head. But yeah, so obviously it's just like kind of action Saturday, just make some wacky modes when it's just like Fiesta, shorty snipers, regular snipers, and obviously the mode I talked about the spawning with skewers and spanker launcher. But yeah, it didn't really bring anything new to the table, and I did enjoy it while it lasted, but at the end it just really did felt so boring and felt a bit tedious, because it just really didn't add anything really special in. So let's go take a look at the event pass. So the event pass, I think, is kind of a bit generic, because obviously you get a background, an AI color, assault rifle skin color, a visor color, a random helmet attachment that looks so weird, a fucking charm that is not going to be used, a armor coating, a psychic coating, and a stance and a fucking kill effect. So, honestly, most of them are kind of a bit generic and really doesn't look that amazing, except for, like, the kill effect. That looks so cool. That thing has, like, 4 different types of kill effects, but they look amazing. They look absolutely amazing. It's just, like, a few of the rest. It just looks generic. It just really ain't that special saying, oh, look at this is so fucking awesome. But it just really didn't. It just really didn't to me. So, yeah, that's all I had to say. So, I think the second week, there's obviously going to be some changes, because what they do on the second week, they obviously going to change, because this is a 2-week event. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to be new in this week's event. But there's obviously going to be some changes coming around. So, what do I think about this event? I honestly have to give it about like a 3 out of 10. I'm definitely sorry, but it just really didn't add anything that much new, and the rewards, they just look kind of a bit generic. They really aren't that interesting, but obviously the event is supposed to be like weird, wacky, crazy-ish, kind of fun, because obviously it's supposed to be for the fucking grunts, fucking making this event. But hey, that's what the Yappening is. Crazy, weird, chaotic. That's all it is. But yeah, so let's move on to a news. So this is a very, very important news. So Bonnie Ross, that used to be the CEO of 343 Industries, that has been around for 15 years, is no longer part of 343 Industries. So, yeah, it just happened because I just logged on Twitter and see is there anything new coming up, and obviously there was news that Bonnie Ross is leaving 343. So, obviously, because she says about like the family, about her family having like health issues. So, yeah. So, some people say that they just fired her on the spot, or they had to like come up with some bullshit, and thinking that is like the hashtag Fire Fuel Free movement, which I honestly don't think that's the case. So I'm not entirely sure what was going on behind the scenes, but she is staying until the winter event, which is going to be in 2 months' time. So I don't personally hate her, but I do wish her the best and her family, because I don't want to be that fucking guy and being like an absolute asshole and saying, "Oh, do you fucking deserve all this fucking shit?" And it's like, no, I'm not gonna be that guy who snooped up to that fucking low crap. But yeah, I really hope her family is gonna be okay, and I hope she's gonna be okay to find somewhere with a good job. But also, there's other news that she already has a replacements. So there's 3 people, and her job that used to be in split up into 3 divisions. So yeah, and I can't remember the 3 names, but obviously one person that I probably have a deep respect of, and he was responsible for resurrecting the MCC, because I love the MCC when it was being resurrected, because it has so much fucking good changes that's coming around. Even though it had rough edges, and still to this day it had rough edges, like the custom game browser has been glitched out because you can't really like find any lobbies for some reason. So hopefully they get that fixed. So I'm not quite sure if I've actually submitted a report on that, but I probably had to check and double check. So yeah, because this is a pretty smart move on Microsoft's part, because 343, they need to change. There has to be change, and change is good. Because there are both sides between the good and the bad for the changes. Because if they don't change, then it obviously becomes a serious issue, and it's going to keep going on and on and on. So yeah, I just really hope that 343 could literally be better than it is right now. So I hope for the new CEO really does an amazing fucking job of trying to get Halo back on track and literally make 343 Industries a hell of a lot better than it used to be. Because I don't want to see 343 just like fail. Because with the hashtag 343 Fire 343 movement, they just basically want to fire everyone, and I don't really want that, because who else is going to take over 343's place? Because who would have the knowledge, the manpower, the experience, and the technology that they have and try to make a Halo game? But if they probably do that, and if they failed, they're going to get the same treatment. And it's like, it's not fair on them. It's literally not fair on them. But yeah, I just don't want 343 to fail, because I know that, and a lot of people know that. So I really hope they could literally get a grip and fix up the management, because the management is the real enemy here. It's the real enemy, because they just like have so much issues. Because I think there's a website that you could review what the workers comment on, and it's all because of the toxicity and the bad treatment that they are getting. So it's mainly the management that has serious issues. So with this new change, I really, really do hope that the management gets fucking fixed and get their shit together. Because if not, then the management has to change. Because the new CEO can't really ignore all these fucking backlashes and all these problems that has been going on for probably years. Probably over 10 years, or probably even longer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe drop a like, subscribe to my channel, it really helps me a lot. And what do you think about the Yappening event on Infinite? Do you think it's good, bad, somewhere in between? And what do you think about Bonnie Ross's resign for 343 Industries? Because to me, changes are good. there's always going to be good things about changes, and there's always going to be bad things about changes, but time will tell. Time will tell. To see how these guys work, because I know for the guy, for the CEO, that he would do a magnificent job of being CEO. If not, then he would literally find someone else that would have proper leadership. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.